Speaking of missing, you saw the picture of Baba in that event, right? You miss him?
I miss him so much. I miss him so much. He's a big vacuum. Yeah, I miss him so much. I have been a close friend of me. You know, he was my mentor and he my leader.
Yeah.
So definitely I miss him so much. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your opinion about the state of ODM right now?
I think the state of ODM is stable. The foundations are stable.
It's not.
It's very stable.
It's not. Come on, don't lie to us.
I can tell you.
We're not idiots.
No, I can tell you.
It's very not stable.
No, it's very stable.
It's split right down the middle.
No, how do you say that? You know, what do you call the middle?
Look, there's two factions. You can tell clearly.
No.
Even Stevie Wonder can see this.
There are no factions. There are people who have different opinions and different views, who have not crystallized themselves into a faction. What do you call a faction? A faction of people who come together and crystallize themselves into a group. These are individuals who have different opinions, you know, but the majority has an opinion and there are a minority who have a different opinion.
Okay, so why were you so quick to rush to install Oburu Odinga as party chair? Why?
You know, politics are it's a boss vacuum. You know, politics, you know, ODM, you know, is a small government. You've seen when presidents die, the vice presidents are normally sworn in even before the president's body is taken to the mortuary. So ODM is another government. You can't leave ODM hanging, you know, loose like that. Anything can happen. You know, ODM is not any other party. Yeah, it's not a joke. It's an institution that governs this country on its own.
Yeah.
So when the leader dies, we don't want, you know, commotions and, you know, fights here and there. So we have to install the person we thought who can take us through this period.
So what do you tell those people who are saying ODM is giving itself to UDA? What do you tell them?
Yeah, I tell them that those are fake opinions, because how do you give yourself to another party? You know, ODM has been existing before UDA.
ODM has been there for, what, 20 years?
For 20 years. So how do you give yourself to a party that is in existence for maybe now 4 or 5 years?
Less.
Less, yeah. So some things don't, nowadays we've learned in politics that many things don't require response.
Okay, so which party is going to swallow the other?
You see, you don't need to swallow any party. You see, when Jubilee swallowed other parties, and they swallowed 14 you know, parties before the election of 2017, you see, it ended up now becoming a shell. The currency or the politics of today under the new constitution is coalition building. You build coalitions. You know, you look at the strength of this party and the strength of the other party, they come together and they form a government. That is the new intake now in politics. The swallowing, it's not anything that favors anyone. Yeah, and if one was to swallow the other, I don't think the end results will be good. Yeah. Yeah.
Real quick, before we go to break, why weren't you part of the team that went to India to pick up Baba's body?
Honestly, my records are there. I was unwell. In fact, the day I was discharged from hospital on Friday, on Thursday, is the day we met Baba at Serena Hotel. I can't remember. I don't know whether you can remember. There was a small meeting he called at Serena Hotel. I was from the hospital that day, Nairobi West Hospital. I went straight to Serena. So on Friday is when he traveled in the evening, and then he passed on 15th. I was in the team that was supposed to go, but I was not still feeling well. I had a procedure, actually. And the records are there. You know, don't listen to Gata like Gachagua and such people who are saying I dropped from there and from here. You know, they can say anything. Those are people, they belong to the Gata.
Look, Mheshimiwa, I'm going to take a break right now. Come back and talk about the 500 million shillings for agents.
Yes.
What happened to that money?
Yeah.
Who took that money?
Yeah.
Was the money stolen?
Yeah.
What was your role?
Yeah.
Wapi your pesa?
I'll tell you what it is.
Huh?
I'll tell you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you listening? You better be. Because it's going to be explosive, like I said. We've got Suna East Member of Parliament Junet Mohamed, also Minority Leader in the House. There's plenty more to talk about after the break. Please stay with us. Keep tweeting at KoinanguJeff, at Citizen TV Kenya. The hashtag is JK Live. JK Live takes a break. We'll be back in a moment.